Alright, we're getting back into Project Ethan's Garden. So, let's get into it.
Good morning, my amicable student friends. It is now 8 a.m. From the looks of things, it's shaping up to be another beautiful morning. I can feel it already. The sunlight kissing my neck, the sands trickling down my back. It's as though the world is telling me, have an awful day. Enough with the dramatics. Have you gotten used to this little alarm every morning? I hope so, because there's plenty more where that came from.
Man.
Can a guy like me get some beauty sleep? It's morning already. I had a decent sleep, all things considered. It was still a little weird waking up in someone else's room. Well, this will be the last time I do. Jumped off the couch and went straight for the door. I'm going back to my dorm. Bye.
Whatever.
Oh, good morning to you too.
Huh?
Just as I was about to open the door, I noticed it. 2 envelopes had been slid underneath the gap at the bottom. Looks like it was our name. It looked like our names were written on them. Hey, what are you doing? I grabbed the envelope with my hand and used my foot to slide the other one over the Kai.
Way.
An envelope? Is this something important? When I opened the envelope, I saw inside. It's a photo of Wolfgang. Oh, mixed up motives. Judging by the woman's clothes, this was definitely taken during a wedding. Is Wolfgang married? What's going on? Why was I delivered a wedding photo? Dude, you seriously gotta listen to this. Foolish nerds, this spider never leaves her web, except to sell pastries. Is this a joke or something? It's giving shitty Christmas card energy. Like, the kind your distant aunt sends you. What are you talking about? It's on the back of the photo, see?
Thanks.
Wait a minute, is that Cassie? Yeah, it was in my envelope. Looks like it's from a stream, doesn't it? Maybe Cassie is trying to pull a prank on me? I don't know where she could have gotten this photo, though. Hey, what about you? Does your letter have something in it? Turning my back to Kai, I pulled the photo out of the envelope and flipped it over. Sure enough, there was a message. Like father, like son, beneath a sheep's skin hides a wolfish mind. Huh. Was this a verse from a poem or something? I flipped the photo back and eyed the details more closely. Now I realized the date had been printed on the very bottom. I don't think that's Wolfgang. Maybe Wolfgang's dad? 04/17/2001. This must have been the day the photo was taken. Wait, 2001? Does that mean... Doesn't that contradict Wolfgang's student profile? Speaking of gremlins... I was right about you, Wolfgang. Excuse me? 22 years old? And already a lawyer? That confirms it. You did start college as a teenager. So it was like parents then. Wolfgang is 22, which means this photo must have been taken before he was born. In that case... Given his resemblance to the man in the photo, could I actually be looking at his parents? And that message? Like father, like son, beneath a sheep's skin hides a wolfish mind. Didn't really get it, but it sounded ominous. Damn it. What the hell is going on?
Whatever.
Alright. Just ignore me then. It's not like I was curious or anything. Kai tossed his envelope to the floor and the photo of Cassie slid into his pocket. I'm starving. So I'm gonna, like, head over to the dining hall. See you there, I guess. Does he have a ring light in his room? Like in his room where he does not have a phone or any kind of device that would go into the slot in the back of the ring light? Okay then. Only when you mentioned eating did I realize how hungry I was. Maybe I should grab something from the kitchen before I return to my dorm. As for the envelope and the photo, they can stay with me. Huh? Why is everyone here? About time! Took you so long!
Jeez.
What are you talking about? Sorry, we were waiting for you. Kai told us that the two of you each received a letter. Is that correct? Kai said that? Sorry. This asshole. Couldn't he keep his mouth shut? So is Kai right? Did you receive a letter? If I say no, Kai will probably tell everyone I'm lying. Yeah, I did get a letter.
This is difficult.
Then it's confirmed. Everyone has one.
Come again?
Everyone has a letter?
Yes.
Yep. We all woke up to one slid under our door.
Huh?
Eh? Does this mean they also received letters about Cassie and Wolfgang?
Okay.
Now that everyone's here, it's okay to share our letters, right? It's okay to share our letters, right?
Please don't.
Wait, I don't know about that. I've been waiting for this. Jet pulled out a piece of paper from one of his pockets, one of the pockets of his suit.
Oh boy.
Toshiko has a boyfriend in 3rd grade and cheated on him when she went to play house with another boy. Isn't that cute? Look at the photo on the back too. It's a picture of some kid's drawing. Did Toshiko draw that?
Chicken twisted.
Toshiko! Infidelity from such a young age? I have no clue how you ended up giving dating advice. Toshiki ran over to Jet and plunged for the envelope. My secrets are my own. How dare you expose them in a public forum? You're a thief, a hoodlum. Give it back now. What was that? I couldn't hear you from up here. Saying that, Jet dangled the photo out of Toshiko's reach.
That's enough.
Alright, that's enough. Ingrid stepped in front of Jet and held out her hand.
Mind your manners.
Come on, hand the photo over. Oh, sure thing, ma'am. I was a different person all those years ago, but now I am changed.
I would never.
I am a woman of conviction. I would never engage in such needless debauchery.
Whatever.
I'm glad you got over playing house, I guess.
Be careful.
Everyone, I advise you to be careful with these envelopes. By the looks of it, they all contain secrets about us. The one Jet had was luckily just a joke. Hello, demon. But some of these could be far more sinister.
Such disrespect.
Just a joke? How disrespectful.
Whoa.
How do you keep sneaking up on us? This blackmail is the stuff of nightmares. I delved deep into the darkest crevices of your mind to create these. Blackmail? I've written some of your worst secrets on the back of these photos, distributed them among your classmates. No one person has their own because the point of this is to foster distrust within the group.
I have an appetite.
And then
For
killing will
destruction.
will finally commence.
Isn't this lovely?
Ta-da! Our very first official murder motive. Applause, applause. Did you say murder motive?
No.
No way! You can't be serious.
Really?
Everyone's worst secrets? The one we just heard was about some wacky elementary school hijinks. Well, some of you are so uninteresting that there was simply no material to work with. On the flip side, I decided to make some secrets a little more vague and mysterious, so you could pester each other for more information. If you're doing this to expose our secrets, at least do it properly. I certainly wouldn't hold back if I had dirt on you.
Who? Me?
Duly noted, robber baron.
No shot.
Wait a second. Isn't this suspiciously similar to what Ava suggested would happen yesterday?
Why the long face?
In what way? She said her captors would try to share secrets to provoke a murder. One day later, that exact scenario happened. Can't be a coincidence. Are you implying that I listened in on your conversation to get ideas for the killing game?
Plot twist.
How insolent, yet absolutely correct. Are you serious? Nothing is truly original, my dear pupil. You must try to find inspiration wherever you can. Damn it. So we're in this mess just because of the mathletes? It's a running trend at this point. In a very roundabout way, yes.
My blood is rushing.
To think that one of your own would be responsible for all of this blackmail, doesn't it fill you with rage? She should have kept her mouth shut.
Moving on.
How was she supposed to know that would happen? Anywho, that just about wraps up my announcement. Thank you for listening. Thank you for the glorious gift of listening. By the way, if you were wondering where Mara is, she's been keeping a very close eye on you all. So please, be on your best behavior.
Good morning.
Tozu away. Demons away. Sprinted out of the room. I need to stretch for a second. Alright. We stood in silence, trying to unpack what we had just been told. Blackmail? A murder motive? I could see realization creep across the other students' faces. Any semblance of normality in their lives was gone, replaced with the demented world of the killing game.
Guys.
I don't get it. Why does he want us to hurt each other so badly? You guys, you're not gonna listen to him, right?
There's no need to worry.
Of course they won't, Miss Venetia. Wolfgang stepped forward and placed a hand on Diana's shoulder.
Sorry.
Sorry, I just never thought they'd take such a direct approach. Spilling everyone's secrets? Feels like they're really taking this seriously. It's alright. We'll get through this.
Do you think?
Can we be sure that all the blackmail is telling the truth? Toshiko's was definitely true, but maybe they're deliberate lies sprinkled in to create conflict.
That ain't it.
I don't know. Lies like these seem like they would be pretty easily refuted. I hate how much that man is trying to toy with us. He's probably watching us right now.
Stay calm.
That's exactly why we can't let him win. Wolfgang turned to look at the rest of us. I have no idea what kind of information is in everyone's envelopes. It's possible they're all harmless like Toshiko's. But given our situation, I am inclined to believe otherwise.
Trust in the process.
For that reason, I implore you all to speak with the person whose blackmail you have, and them only. Even if the contents of that envelope seem horrible, give the person a chance to explain themselves.
I'm sure.
I can assure you, we're not horrible people. Our actions can be easily constructed by our kidnappers. We all need to trust each other if we plan on getting through this killing game. Yeah, I have a feeling he wants us. It's just like, yes, only talk to the person who has your secret. He wants to find out who has. Hi. He wants to find out who has the secret for him and kill them before anyone can find out. If you put faith in your peers, they will put faith in you.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. We can make it through this. Be very careful not to touch my mic when I do this. There we go. I wish I could speak as well as you, Wolfgang. Thank you for the kind words. So we should meet with the person whose blackmail we have.
Makes sense.
It could be risky, but might be the only way to keep this group together.
Oh, embarrassing.
I have no clue who has mine. Sure hope you don't think less of me, though.
Right.
I'm definitely gonna be up with my person ASAP. I'm fine either way. There's nothing in those envelopes that's worse than what people already say.
Honestly?
I do better if there's some kind of advantage to keeping privacy. I do wonder if there's some kind of advantage to keeping it private, though. Seems we've sailed into stormy weather.
Are we ready?
But since most of us have... But since most of us are taking Wolfgang's advice, I have a feeling things will turn out fine. Let's suspend for now. Give everyone a chance to speak with each other, eh? Like clockwork, the students went their separate ways. Are they really going to share their blackmail with each other? That information is only useful if the other person doesn't know you have it. Not to mention, what if the blackmail is really serious? Would they feel comfortable meeting up then? Everyone keeps being so naive. Again, could that work in my favor? My record is clean. I know it for a fact, so whoever has my blackmail will probably come forward. As for Wolfgang, like father, like son, beneath a sheep's skin hides a wolfish mind. This is definitely one of those vague secrets Tozu mentioned. Must be a reason it's so cryptic. Apart from making my life harder, was it disguised damning information? It's the only reason I can think of. I wonder why I was chosen to receive the blackmail, though. Maybe I should find Tozu and ask. He has to be hiding around here somewhere, right? With how quickly he seems to appear and disappear, he must have his own way of navigating this building. A way hidden from the students. Is it the paintings? There are paintings everywhere. As I mulled over the possibilities in my head, prepared breakfast, and returned to my room. Tozu's hideout. Where could it be? That pin pad in the pharmacy is definitely suspicious, but it's useless to me if I don't know the code. Could break the rules and get Tozu's attention, but then I'd risk getting shot by his accomplice. So what else am I supposed to do? Think, Demon, think. Way to communicate with Tozu. I mean, he could just go, Tozu, are you there? And hope that he responds. I mean, the way he acts, I wouldn't be surprised if he went, yes! What is it? What can I help you with? Something motive related? And boom, you got your answers. Alright. I don't know if I need anything in my room. Alright, fine. Camera. The security camera? Wait, could that be it? While I may not be able to see Tozu, he should be able to see me. Which means this camera is how I communicate. Grabbed a sticky note and pen from the drawer and scribbled a message. To Tozu. I have questions about the murder motive. Let's meet at the boiler room at 8:10 p.m. tonight. Damon Matsu. Using the desk chair and a stool, stuck the note to the camera lens. Since the sticky note can be easily removed without leaving a mark, what I'm doing here shouldn't count as defacing property. If I'm right, and Tozu can see the security camera footage, he'll meet me tonight. At least I hope he affords me that courtesy. Till then, I may as well find something to pass the time. What should I do? Oh, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Where is the Coyote Man? Nope. What was my fast forward button? Doesn't seem like I have one. Hello. Alright, first things first. Leave the room. I like being able to actually stretch during these. And we go over here. 'Cause I've got no better way to spend my time. Oh, there we go. Oh, I get it. Alright. Let me just, Ooh, that one was a good one. It was so close. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Oh. Alright, we're starting off good. Let's go over here. Got 3. 4 would have been nice. I'm never gonna be able to make that again. Alright, let's see if maybe I can... Alright. Let's head back out. And we know who we're talking to.
What's up?
Hey, Shrimp. You listening? I need help deciding something. Come on, please. He seems oddly subdued. Alright. Saying that, Jack gave me a thumbs up.
Let's rock and roll!
Let's do it! Thumb war, you and me.
Really?
A thumb war? Seriously?
You know me.
You scared?
Take this seriously.
Obviously, I'm not scared. Then what are you waiting for? I begrudgingly played a game of Thumb Wars with Jet. I won.
I know.
You don't look very happy.
Nah.
Whatever. Anticlimactic. Climactics aside, would you like to give him a gift? Yes! Do I have anything? I don't know what he would like. He would like Monopoly money. Alright, that's good to know. I'll go with the Monopoly money. Yes.
My man!
Thanks, Potato Chip. This is right up my alley. Potato Chip? Jet likes your present.
You following?
Yo, real talk.
Hello?
What is it?
Girl.
Don't think I've let my guard down.
Huh?
Shrimp?
I remember what you said after that phony trial. Real uncool stuff, man. Someone's gotta keep an eye on a guy like you. Which is why I'm here. To play Watchdog.
Come again?
It's the first... Yeah, it's the first free time section, and you missed it. I was playing a bunch of, Pachinko. And totally not doing horrible at it. I was doing at least decent. For someone that's never played before. Play Watchdog? Be Watchdog. Right.
It's simple.
Well, don't expect much. I don't plan to do anything. I knew you'd say that. I think so? Yeah, basically.
Broski.
Hey, wanna hang out in the kitchen with me? I was thinking of cooking some lunch.
Take this seriously.
What? No. Am I hearing a yes?
No.
No, I said... Never mind. What's the point in arguing? It's obvious a guy like him won't listen to reason. Guess I'm in this for the long run. I walked, well, or like got dragged by Jet to the dining hall. He's gonna die, isn't he?
Oh boy.
He's gonna die. Every time I have a character I like, they die. Okay, what are we cooking?
Really?
Other than if it's a chaos character. Those characters have a purpose that they live for a while, so those ones are kind of safe. You don't already know? Why would I? It was your suggestion to come here.
You know me.
One thing you gotta know about me is that I'm an indecisive guy. I can barely order a drive-through, let alone whip up a dish out of thin air. Unless we're cutting buttered toast.
My man.
But you're pretty smart, aren't you? Let's remember, smart people know how to make decisions on the spot. Fine, I'll decide. Alright, what should I make? What about tomatoes? Tomatoes? Why make them when there's a bunch in the fridge? Not saying we should eat tomatoes, though. Stuff is way too sour. They're more sweet than sour, but alright. Beef stroganoff. That's some beef stroganoff. Beef stroganoff? More like beef strog is off.
Come again.
You don't like it?
You think?
Nobody should. It's a smorgasbord of bad ideas. They're out here mixing mushrooms with, what, mustard? Sounds like crazy talk to me. I think it sounds pretty good. Either way, looks like beef stroganoff is off the table. Pasta it is. What about some pasta?
Roger that.
I'm down. Always got a craving for durum wheat. You get me?
Meh.
No dice? Suit yourself. Jet began looking through the cabinets in the kitchen. Gemili, Mostacillo, Fusilis, pasta. I don't know how to say any of those.
Well, shoot.
I just realized chat is slightly off of the screen. Hang on. Whether as a victim or a culprit, there are ways. Honestly, yeah, and that's kind of what makes me sad. Like, he's cool, and also if he dies, I hope he's a culprit. Just because you know how cool a drag racing ultimate would be for like an execution. There are many troublesome efforts, most of which involved arguing over what type of green we wanted. So, looking good. I don't know if you call this pasta good.
So harsh.
Huh? You ain't feeling it? Doesn't look particularly edible.
Yep.
Ever heard the phrase "never judge a book by its cover"? You can't review a movie you haven't watched. Ever heard of sticking to one metaphor? Why don't you take a bite then? Huh, me?
Yeah.
Yes, you. Now that I think about it, how does he eat? Never seems to take off that helmet of his. At least not when other people are around. You know what? I think my appetite is gone, and done a runner. I'll just take this pasta back to my dorm and save it for later. Strange. You seemed pretty enthusiastic a moment ago.
You get me?
Life is fleeting, broski. Feelings too. Better to flow with the tide than against it. You feeling me? I'm like a walking, talking fountain of wisdom. With pasta in hand, Jet left the dining room. Sheesh. What's the point in cooking together if you're not even gonna eat in front of me? Was this just a thinly veiled attempt to keep an eye on me? Or whatever Jet was saying earlier? Talk about extra. Free time event complete! Page 2 of Jet's report card has been updated. I feel like if you're gonna pick a normal talent, maybe something that's more just in... Like, you got a talent for this everyday thing. Like, mathematician is still based around being really good at math. Something that's just like ultimate walker or something. Like someone that's ultimate is something that's so simple, so normal. It's just like ultimate bread taster. Hey, shrimp.
Eh?
I need your opinion on something.
Lay it on me.
Race car bed or arcade machine? Arcade
again.
machine. What are we talking about?
You get me?
I'm asking you which is better. Seriously? Fine. If I have to choose. Arcade machine. Before I knew it, Jed dragged me into a discussion about race car beds and arcade machines. I should have just stayed in my dorm. Would you like to give Jed a gift? Yes. Would he like the dinosaur thing? Where is it? He would. Wait, it makes noise? That sounds terrifying.
Hello.
Bro, how'd you know my weakness? You're gonna have to catch me, because I'm about to topple over and crumble. I love your present. I feel like a lot of the VTuber community would like him. More for like the never showing his face thing. Just funny and sad that the others immediately stare back at me. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it feels like they didn't like her from the beginning, even before the ultimate liar part of it. Poor Eva. What are you doing? What is this smell? Hang on. Is this... Wait, are you sniffing me? Huh? No,
Grim.
Nah, I saw what you did. Sniffing a dude you just met, and without his permission? That's a violation of the bro code.
That's...
The bro code?
Girl.
It's a set of rules that every bro's gotta follow. At least when he's inside another bro's dorm. Which doesn't apply here, but that doesn't matter. The code should be universal. Jet, have you taken the shower recently? Never mind. What kind of question is that? Of course I've taken a shower. A good bro knows better than to stink up the room.
You think?
That's true. Tell me why your suit smells. A good bro knows how to read the room, too.
See.
So you admit you're lying.
Yeah.
Sticks and stones can break my soul, but words will always hurt me. The ancient rock poet once said that. It's the truth. This guy's hopeless with words.
Anyway.
What's with the suit, anyway? Isn't it annoying to carry around all that extra weight? If I tell you the reason I wear it, will you promise not to spill my secrets?
You get me?
We're already sniffing each other. It's basically second bro base. You know, instead of second base. He sure changed his attitude quickly. So, pinky swear?
Huh?
What?
Girl.
Come on! Pinky swear not to spill my secrets. It's note to the bro code. Fine. I held pinkies with Jet. I promise.
Yep.
On the bro code? To not tell anyone what you're about to share with me. Cool.
Let me think.
Okay, since you did the steps, I'll confess. 7 letters. Privacy.
You
Privacy?
get me?
This suit, it's a barrier. Thanks to it, I keep my life in public separate from my life in private.
That's...
Like, the second life? Oh yeah, the VTuber community would absolutely like him. The official character bio has something about Jet that might be revealed later, but I'm not sure if it counts as a spoiler. Right? Yeah, no. VTuber community would love this guy. I say as part of the VTuber community. I cannot speak for anyone else in the VTuber community. Like a second life? Sure, you call it that.
Catch my drift?
Ever since I became the ultimate drag racer, I've been swarmed by the paparazzi. But with my suit on, never have to worry about embarrassing pics.
Not funny.
It hasn't stopped the media's creativity, sure. But it's put a pretty big dent in it.
Eh?
Are you telling me the public's never seen your face? At all?
You know me.
Don't look so shocked, my guy. It's common in the big leagues. You show your face and make the wrong move, well, they'll run you straight off the highway. People get jealous, and when people get jealous, they'll go to any extreme to get a sliver of your popularity.
Let's race, baby.
If you want to make it out alive, you gotta stay one step ahead. Always. Huh. I never took the racing scene to be so cutthroat. I guess it made sense for a high-intensity sport to have high-intensity culture around it. Still, it's not like he has to deal with the paparazzi during a killing game, so why all the secrecy? Alright, and now we gotta look at that. Okay, spoilers. We'll see when we see. Either it'll show up, or it won't. Hours came and went until eventually...
It is now 8 p.m. Nighttime is officially upon us. Please return to your dorm rooms and prepare for a good night's sleep. Or don't. I'm not your parent. Just remember, tonight could be the night which changes your life forever. Whether that's for better or worse, is for you to find out. Good night.
Alright, it's showtime. Let's see if Tozo accepted my request. Meeting at 8:10 p.m. at the boiler room. Alright. I do like that it can change to be up higher. I mean, if I remember right, there wasn't actually a curfew in the original games. Every time that a curfew in quotes was introduced, it was things like the kitchen were... Where is the boiler room? The boiler room is downstairs, isn't it? It was things such as the kitchen and the gym, I think, or the pool, were closed during the nighttime. And then the curfew, like the actual curfew, was more put in place by the other students. No one is here. Maybe I'm early? Give him a couple more minutes. Jeez. Wish I had my phone. Packed in my luggage bag, but I left it on the train. There's so much important stuff in that bag too. Not just my phone, but my wallet, laptop, basically all my personal information. Hope whoever took my luggage just destroyed it. That would be a merciful thing to do. Okay, it's been long enough. There's no way Tozy didn't see that note. Did he just ignore it?
Damn it.
Damn it. Eh?
Good evening.
Cheerio! Whoa!
Why the long face?
Don't tell me. Did you think I stood you up?
Rubbish.
So impatient. I'm a very busy headmaster, you know? Always sifting through boring documents about this and that. Yeah, sure. He was quick to excuse me there. Did you hear me from outside?
Anyways.
If you're here, that means you saw my message, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes, the sticky note. Watching you enact your little scheme. It's like watching a child draw its first stick figure. Simply adorable.
How interesting.
I must say I'm surprised you requested to meet here of all places. Such a quiet area. It'd be very easy to hide a murder. Aren't you worried I'll hurt you? No, not really. This is a killing game between students, isn't it? If the host got involved, it would defeat the whole point. Also, if you wanted to kill me, you'd have done it back when you kidnapped me. Makes sense.
Moving on.
Anywho, you wanted to ask about the murder motive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Want to know why you decided to give Wolfgang's blackmail to me.
I see.
Why you got Wolfgang's blackmail? Oh, that's easy. It was decided by a round of dart throwing.
Huh?
What? Mara and I wrote your names on the board and on some darts. Your dart just happened to land on Wolfgang's name. So you got his blackmail. Are
Seriously?
you serious right now?
Who? Me?
Were you hoping for something more dramatic? This is real life, not a movie. Plot twists aren't just hiding around every corner. Well, how did you even find out this information? Toshiko's blackmail was something she did as a little kid. It's really specific. And whose fault is that? What? We aren't mind readers here. We only know this information because you lot couldn't keep your mouth shut. Her mouth shut? Really? What did you think would happen? The moment you share something with another person, you forfeit that information to an internal game of telephone. No secret is safe. Doesn't matter who you trust, deep down, everyone's a telltale. And if you made enough of the name for yourself to spawn a few research results,
Isn't this lovely?
well, that certainly doesn't help. Then, what about the contents of Wolfgang's blackmail? Give me a refresher. I forgot what I wrote down for that one.
Right.
It says, like father, like son. Beneath a sheep's skin hides a wolfish mind. Oh,
I see.
right. So you want to know what it means?
Plot twist.
Obviously, I won't tell you.
I know.
I'm not asking you to tell me. Just want a hint to help decode it. Think of it as a reward for my effort. I went out of my way to arrange this meeting, you know. I'm probably the only student who values your input.
Terrible.
Sheesh.
Terrible.
Smells like a teacher's pet in here. If I didn't know any better, I'd think you were just desperate for attention. Can't say I didn't try.
Pathetic.
Use that noggin of yours, will you?
Huh?
Don't overlook the principle of parsimony? My friend? The likeliest answer is usually the most obvious. For all you know, the answer you seek has already revealed itself.
Moving on.
So, is there anything else you'd like to ask? Parsimony. Alright, we're gonna take a quick pause to look up how it's pronounced. Parsimony. Parsimony. I think parsimony, I think. It's parsimony. We're never gonna see that word again, but at least we know now. No, that was it.
Well done.
Then, I'll see myself out. You should get back to your influencer friend, too. It isn't safe to be spending the night alone. Go on. You leave first.
Jeez.
Okay. Heard out of the boiler room. Turns out that weirdo wasn't completely useless after all.
I see.
The principle of parsimony is... Huh. We saw the word again. If the meaning behind Wolfgang's blackmail has already been revealed, then only one thing comes to mind. The class trial. The key to deciphering that blackmail being the strange way Wolfgang was acting. Even if that were the case, what leverage does it give me? The other students witnessed the same thing I did, yet now they treat Wolfgang like their leader. I hate this. I should never have come back to that dickhead's... defense. Just being the good. Honestly, yeah. Like, the Mono Cubs almost did something like that, but it... The fact that you can I don't know if it would be like a game mechanic later on, but the fact that you could just go down, like set up a meetup and go talk to him without it being some kind of basically fuck you moment. Mastermind is here. The host is in front of you. All he's hiding behind is a little bit of a mask. Which honestly, isn't everyone kinda? I mean, let's be honest, there's probably no one in this game that's fully innocent. And by that I mean, like, everyone hides something. Guess the best precaution right now is to return to my room and draw this long day to a close. Alright. Up the stairs we go.
Oi!
Ah, damn it. Could you go any faster? Couldn't stand to be with her any longer. Huh? Was that Grace? Sounded like she and a couple other people were right around the corner. Shit, can't let them see me.
Come on.
Come on, hurry up.
Actually,
I'm trying to go as fast as I can, Grace. You just have a lot of stuff. Like what? Pack your entire museum in there with you? Heh, I wish.
be careful.
There's no need to make such a fuss. We can solve this without unnecessary conflict. There's no conflict. I'm just telling you, Slowpoke, to move. Oh, what the hell? I hear you guys from inside my room. What are you doing?
What?
At least he's just swapping rooms with Grace. Spunking with me now.
Yes.
I think this change will be better for the both of us. It's a win-win situation. We're both getting something good out of this.
Remember the name.
Unless anyone in the greater group has an objection. Not that I'd listen. It's official. Wolfgang and I are bunk buddies. Right.
Hey.
Wow, this is like the first time I've seen Grace so happy. Wolfgang's easy to deal with. That's all. Less annoying and stuck up. He's good with words too. Real cunning with his linguistics.
Nasty.
You're so transparent.
Excuse me.
More importantly, I think I've moved everything over to Winona's room.
Love it.
Perfect. I sense this will be a start of a more productive relationship.
Pardon me.
It's time Grace and I get some rest too. We have a lot to think about.
Whatever.
So long as you guys aren't making any more noise. Sound of footsteps echo through the halls, everyone returning to their dorms. Alright, let's make cue to hightail it to bed. However, I opened the door. My entire body froze. Something about this whole thing. Was I really gonna spend the night in here? Alone in a room that everyone knew was unlocked? It's not like anyone knows I'm by myself, right? If need be, I can shove a chair up against the door again. However, no matter what I told myself, I remained frozen in place.
Ugh.
God damn it. Sick. Can I just allow that message? I don't know why it decided that wasn't an okay word. Looks like it was another night with him. We got ours. We got our buddy. He's like down here, right? Yeah. Oh wait! Damn it, I should have went out. Everyone has a different gem on the top of their door.
Over here.
Oh, Damon!
Hi.
Where were you, man? You had me thinking I was gonna be alone all night. I was having dinner. Dinner? This late? Kinda weird, but okay.
I've got something to say.
Anyway, now that you're here, can't leave until morning. You don't have to tell me. I need sleep too. Okay, cool. You're still sleeping on the couch, though. The second night in a row, was bunking here on Kai's sofa. All to avoid being vulnerable. If someone did try to attack me, what would I do? Would I fight back? Would I defend myself? I have no idea. Nobody can predict but nobody can predict the decisions they'd make in a moment of life or death. Nobody will know until the unthinkable actually happens.
When I was little, I was a huge fan of ships. Every day I would sit on the pier and watch them disappear into the horizon, their sails billowing in the salty sea breeze. Sometimes my friend, a spindly boy with cream-colored hair, would watch with me. However, his love of ships was not nearly as potent as mine. While his interest was, at most, a small curiosity, mine was worship in every sense of the word. I yearned for the thrill of the voyage, for the sights and sounds of far-off lands, for that. And so, one day, I began to build a ship. When my friend found out, you know what he did? He decided to make a ship of his own.
Tozu loves ships, confirmed.
Incredible, I thought. Two young friends fighting the odds to create something far grander than themselves. I labored for 100 days and 100 nights to build my ship. Once I was finally finished, I stood back and admired my handiwork. Coincidentally, my friend finished his ship on the same day. When I saw what he had built... Well, I won't tell you yet. That's what we in the industry like to call a cliffhanger. Quite devilish, no? Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? Did I do something wrong?
Is it weird that I kind of want to just like give him like a pat on the head, like the small version that shows up in the dream sequence? Just like a little pat on the head.
Good morning, my amicable student friends. It is now 8 a.m. Yes, I would like to raise a toast to another day of being together. Time's such a shame
Oh,
we
wait,
couldn't get a
isn't done
film
talking.
crew on board. Just imagine your fear and anxiety preserved for posterity. Execs wouldn't know a good commercial opportunity if it walked up and bit them on the arse. Well, enough about that. It's 8 a.m. Please enjoy the rest of your day.
Alright. Gross. How long have we been here now? A week? 2 weeks?
No.
It's been 4 days.
Hell no!
Are you serious? Ah, fuck me. I mean, that's still a long time, isn't it? Why haven't we been rescued yet?
That's...
You make a good point. After 3 days of no contact from us, people must be starting to panic.
Man.
Not to mention, this blackmail stuff is starting to give me a headache. I wonder if I should talk to Cassidy
You think?
and reveal her reveal her blackmail. Nah, I shot her already. She didn't care. I just want to know her secret. All those followers, yet the worst anyone can cook up is a random joke about spiders.
Right.
So that's what it is. You're scared about your blackmail.
Don't say that.
No? That stuff's already been figured out anyway. Figured out?
Another day and
I'm just tired of everyone always twisting the truth about me. Like, did you know people think I hate wearing hats? Why the heck would I hate wearing hats? Uh-huh. At this point, I'm starting to wonder if the blackmail stuff is relative. What's embarrassing to one person could barely faze another. We already saw it happen with Toshiko. Still, what I had in mind for Kai was a lot worse than petty lies. More importantly, it's true his blackmail has been sorted out. Does that mean the person who received his blackmail approached him about it? Just like Wolfgang asked everyone to do? Who the heck is it?
Holy!
Oh crap. Is that a murderer coming to kill us?
Seriously?
The door's unlocked. If they came to kill us, they have entered by now.
Dude, no!
What are you trying to act all stoic for? If you're so brave, then open the door. Fine. Walked over the door and opened it. Went on the other side.
Good morning.
Good morning, you two. Had a good sleep?
Huh?
Ingrid? What are you doing here? Why do you think I'm here? It's laundry day. Laundry day? That's right. I agreed to help her with laundry. Damn it. Why the hell did I do that? Laundry day? Back in the pharmacy, I told everyone to leave their laundry outside their rooms. Seems you don't remember, because I'm not seeing a pile of clothes anywhere. No, I remember. I was just about to dump my laundry outside. Let me go grab it. In the meantime, if it's Stanley you're looking for, feel free to take him. I won't complain. Just like that, he wanted nothing to do with me.
Come on.
Implications. Honestly, if it was... I will say I would be slightly disappointed if this was still on the train. Just because they could have used the... Having a killing game set in a train sounds like it could be so much fun. Like, one of the, like... Oh, I don't remember what the movie is called. Those movies where there's, like, a murder on a train and then everyone is, like, on the train trying to figure out who the killer is because the killer can't get off. Something like that. Or, like, oh, like the movie Bullet Train. Yes, that one. Something like that, or like that plus something kind of like Bullet Train where it's a lot of chain reactions and stuff. I don't know, some kind of killing game that takes place on a train specifically. Like everything is the train. So you have to kind of figure out how to like get everything that would be in a killing game to work with a train setting. Like, how are you gonna do a big, you know, execution when you have that small of a section? You could just have it that, you know, anytime that there's an execution or anything, it stops at one of these train stops that's set up there. Like, set wherever they're going around. It stops there, and then they go through the execution on that, and then the train starts back up afterwards. I don't know. I think it would be cool. Don't try and weasel your way out of this. You're coming along too. Huh? Why me? 'Cause you're so clean looking like Damon over here. Oh, that's super nice of you to say, but like,
I don't have all day.
don't be a wet mop. It won't even take that long. Now come on, pick up your laundry and let's go. Heh, Kai got dragged into it. Trying to fight her exhaustion, Kai and I collected the remaining clothes and followed Ingrid to the laundromat. Waiting for us inside were the last two people I expected to see.
Hey.
So these were the guys you wanted, eh? Lame.
Hell no!
I didn't even want to come! Ingrid forced me to. I'm serious, I wouldn't leave my room, so she broke down the door and dragged me here.
Tisk.
Nonsense, I just knocked. Ingrid's right, she didn't drag anybody. Okay, maybe I was exaggerating a little, but it's true that I don't want to be here.
Soybean.
I could already guess soybean. I thought I was soybean.
Whatever you say.
You were. Then I revoked your title.
Hey,
At least use my actual name then.
by the
Fuck you,
way,
Wolfman. As you can see, Ingrid managed to keep things in order.
Now would you look at
Sweetheart, I'm amazed. I knew I could trust you, but to actually see Grace stay put,
that? Holy.
If I had a gold star, I'd stick it right on your forehead. I don't know how to do a country accent. I don't know why I'm still trying. That would be unnecessary. Why are you guys even here? To help out.
Wait.
You like doing laundry? I don't.
In any case.
Ingrid asked us to assist her. For some reason.
Wait just a sec.
What are you saying? It's easy to see why.
So
Even though you're a lawyer, there's so much about you that screams house husband. Probably because you're so soft-spoken. Polite, too. If there's anyone the youngins should look up to, it's a gentleman.
You're too kind.
And you guys praise his daddy dropped out of school to work cars. Does that work? I don't even know how to specifically make a country accent sound. Dad, you know I dropped out of school to work on cars. Usually I can use something to get like voice ranges and stuff when I'm doing things. Not that I've really tried to do that too much on here. Honestly, country accent is more something I will just go, fuck it, we ball. Maybe it's because I've heard it so often. Yeah, that could be it. There aren't exactly many country accents here. I mean, other than like movies and stuff, but even then, I don't think there are too many of them. I don't even think I know anyone that has a country accent. Other than like other VTubers. Well, kind of. You're giving me too much credit. I can barely even cook, much less tackle the responsibilities of a parent.
Hey.
You can finish a law degree, but you can't cook? I was too busy studying to do much else. I was probably a kid when he attended law school, so it sort of makes sense. Good dad or not, one thing remains the same.
Let's get going.
You're here now, and you're gonna help me do laundry.
I get it.
Get it? You want us to start? Under Ingrid's directions, we loaded everyone's laundry into a washing machine.
Whistling while I work, and almost licking dishes. If the health inspector finds out I'll be swimming with the fishes.
It's so early in the morning. How is she prancing around like that?
More importantly, can we get more bars from Ingrid?
Beats me.
Hey! Don't pour the entire bottle of detergent in!
You weren't supposed to?
You didn't know that? How do you clean your own suit?
This feels like another lie.
His parents probably do it for him.
I didn't even think of that. You're totally right.
Alrighty. Looks like that's the last batch. I think we're done here.
Man.
Oh, that was way too much work. Just be grateful there are other adults to help you. This is the first time in ages I've been able to share the workload. First time in ages?
Whatever.
We're finished here. I'm gonna go get breakfast. Yeah, I think I'll do the same. Huh? You wanna come? May as well, since the dining hall is pretty close by.
Pardon me.
Shouldn't you wash the laundry?
No.
You can leave the clothes to dry. I doubt anyone's gonna steal them.
I understand.
I suppose so. Yeah. It really was. I feel like that was on purpose. Relieved to be done, Kai and I left the laundromat. I feel like there's something with the posters, too. I can't wait. The cereal kept in the kitchen has to be the tastiest stuff ever. Eating it makes me feel like a brand new person. The way his eyes sparkled, you think you're going on a holiday or to a theme park. Anything but breakfast in a shitty old building. In a way, I almost envied him. Eating your feelings, unable to understand the bigger picture. Aside the combines of the killing game, that simple life sounded great. It's shipped together a lot. I'm definitely understanding why now. Ahem. Huh? Oh god. Whoa. Huh? Were you there the whole time? No. I was just leaving my room when I spotted you two, so I came over. I want to talk to Damon.
Huh?
You see?
This might be sudden, but I really need to show you something. We've barely talked since the incident at the pharmacy. At all, and now she suddenly wants to share information? I promise this will be worth your time.
Look at this.
Come here. Can you just come with me? Why does she want to tell me so badly? Could she have my blackmail? That would be really unlucky. Alright, but we should find somewhere private to talk.
Thanks.
Okay, follow me.
Dude, no!
Huh? Dude, you can't just leave me? And following the ultimate liar to some dark area during a killing game? That's a death wish right there.
Wait.
Oh, wait, I forgot she isn't. Never mind, you two have fun. A freaking mathlete. Laughing to himself, Kai strolled past us into the dining hall.
Moving on.
Let's go to one of the downstairs storage rooms. No one ever goes there.
Right.
Alright. So are we about to die? We walked to our destination in total silence. Once we entered the room, Ava took a quick glance outside. Finally, we're alone.
Look.
This is what I wanted to show you. She pulled a familiar envelope out and handed it to me. Quickly opened it. With his weapon in hand, Desmond guards the only one he trusts. Huh? This blackmail wasn't mine.
That's...
Ava, why are you showing this to me? Because I'm worried. Duh. Duh? It was just one word, but it sounded so weird coming from her.
You see?
This blackmail shows that Desmond has a bunch of dangerous weapons at his disposal. That kind of stuff would give someone a huge advantage in the killing game. It would stand to reason.
Correct.
Also, this blackmail isn't a personal secret, so telling him about it wouldn't give him any relief. If anything, telling him could put me in danger. That's true, I guess. But why are you telling me this? It's not like I can do anything to help.
It's because I trust you.
Huh?
Where?
Do you think all the animals are references? I know this is like dramatic moment and stuff. This is big heartfelt thing. The only thing I can think of is like the crow or raven being nevermore. You took my side way back in the beginning, remember? We were the only people who refused to listen to that lawyer. And you helped me solve the mystery behind the whole case. No one thanked you, though. I'm really sorry about how things turned out. The other students wouldn't have treated you so unfairly if it wasn't for me. If it means anything, never thought to blame you for that. Since you showed me your blackmail, I should probably return the favor. I got Wolfgang's. Really?
Yeah.
It's kind of cryptic. Here, I have it with me. Pulled out an envelope from the pocket, handed it to Ava, who quickly opened it. It's a photo of his parents. The quote on the back. What do you make of it?
Interesting.
This confirms it. I was right.
Huh?
Right about what? Wolfgang being suspicious. Duh. Again with the does.
What could it be?
Look at how this message is written. It's obviously implying his dad did something bad. If Wolfgang takes for his dad, must be a reason for that, right?
I see.
Yeah, but how are we supposed to discern what the reason is? It's possible Wolfgang picked up on his dad's bad habits, and that's what the blackmail is referring to. But we have no idea what his dad was like, do we?
Rage.
How annoying. If only people were smart enough to listen to me. Then they wouldn't be stuck under such a suspicious guy's thumb. It's the thing, though. The reason they didn't listen was because she called herself the ultimate liar. Calling herself that only made people distrust her. At that point, I knew I had to finally speak my mind.
That's not it.
Why did you do it? Huh? The ultimate liar thing, and lying to us about the watches to hide it. You knew you were in a dangerous situation. Why would you draw so much negative attention to yourself like that? Don't you realize how much danger that put you in? You know you can't run away this time. Give me an answer. She hesitated for a moment, then finally looked at me.
Because I felt powerless.
Powerless? Even before we knew we were in a killing game, my hands were already tied. I had been kidnapped, abandoned somewhere. All these different things were happening at once. I didn't know what to do.
It's not fair.
Being the ultimate mathlete in that kind of situation would just make me look weak. Just like it always has. If I wasn't smart about what I did, I'd never make it.
But most of all,
So I lied about my title. I gave myself a talent that people would find intimidating. The title Ultimate Liar popped into my mind. It's a name I've always really connected with. So that's who I became. She pretended to be the ultimate liar in order to feel more confident. For a while it actually worked. I managed to compose myself during the investigation and the mock trial. Even after Tozu announced the killing game, I still had it in me to argue with Wolfgang. It finally felt like I wasn't going to be the one people walked over. But it all fell apart when my true talent was revealed.
that's how it ended up this way.
There were so many questions running through my mind. Her talent didn't sound as impressive compared to the others, but did it really justify taking such extreme measures? Did she really not see the harm in lying like this? I had no idea of myself. No idea if she acted in self-defense, or simply to feel superior. It all seemed so destructive. Everything about it, including this supposed solution, was so self-destructive. Can an ultimate hate their own talent that much?
Listen to me.
Hey, don't tell anyone about this. If Wolfgang or Wyona found out, they're never gonna let me live it down. Your secret is safe with me.
Okay.
From now on, though we need to trust each other, because otherwise we're alone in this.
Thanks.
Okay. This girl was pretty confusing and clearly not conscious of her own safety. But she still trusted me. That much was clear when she showed me Desmond's blackmail. If this means we're allies now, then I'm fine with that.
Well,
Should we go now? Hang on, there's still one more thing I want to ask. What is it?
Yeah.
Did you make any headway on the poster in the pharmacy? The poster with Tozu on it? Yeah, have you figured out what it means?
no.
Well, not really.
Seriously?
What? Seriously? Sorry. Too much stuff has happened since then and I forgot. That's okay. After having your true talent exposed, I can understand why your mind was on other things. Yeah.
Anyway.
In any case, When we have the time, we should take another look at it. Agreed? Agreed. Great. Eva went silent for a moment, twiddling a strand of hair between her fingers. Then she did something I'd never seen her do before. She smiled. With our conversation having run its course, Ava and I began our trek back to the dining hall. Today might have opened with a bang, but seems the thunder clouds were already starting to part. At least, that's what I thought at the time. Unbeknownst to me, even greater storm was still on the horizon. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, make sure to come back later when I continue this. Either tomorrow or next week. I haven't fully decided yet, just because, you know, the game I was originally going to play just decided not to work. But either way, yeah, thank you for watching. Yeah, check out the other stuff, the Discord, the YouTube, any of the socials, I don't know. Yeah, if you enjoy, come back later, and goodbye.